If you could ensure that one thing goes into Modern Warfare 3, what would it be? I was thinking about this a lot, and I've come up with a few ideas myself. Myself, even. You should be able to choose in the order in which you call in your kill streaks, first off. The number of precision airstrikes and how airstrikes that you waste, because you can't call in your UAV first and find out where they all are, is ridiculous. The number that I've wasted. You should be able to choose and pick which ones you call in first if you've got all 3, or even 2. There are a few things as well that I loved about Black Ops that you should definitely be able to keep in. For instance, the Blackbird. The Blackbird is, in my opinion, the best kill streak in any Call of Duty game ever. It is such a good team kill streak, and it's just such a good, you know it is. It's just such a good kill streak, and I like how there are a lot of people who use it. I wouldn't like it if it was like a lethal kill streak, but because it's a team streak, I guess, a new word. I like it, and I think they should keep it in the game because it encourages teamwork more, and it's a good, difficult but quite easy kill streak to go for that isn't a chopper gunner. They should also keep in this competition playlist that we're playing, and for good reason, because it's more basic. They took out all the equipment, they took out all of the shit that Black Ops put in the game that made it more confusing, all those fucking camera spikes, all that kind of shit, they took it out and it became more basic and more enjoyable. Obviously, also keep theatre mode. I think as well, on just a side note, I love the customization in Black Ops, but I think they could take the gun camo one step further, and you could make your own, like you can with your emblem. Take out noob tubes completely. Everything in Call of Duty is there to counter something else. Every perk, every attachment, every kill streak, it's there to counter something else. Noob tubes and grenade launchers, whatever you want to call them, they're not there to counter anything. They're just in the game to help out shit players. And that brings me on to my next point as to how care packages just shouldn't exist. Giving a shit player a chopper gunner when he gets 3 or 4 kills, depending on hardline, is a complete and utter load of bullshit. You can't. I think Infinity Ward were too kind of hell bent on helping out shit players, but I don't think that should be the case. There should be no death streaks. There should be no care packages or anything like that, and no noob tubes. Also, fix ground war. The fact that they can't have a 9-on-9 is beyond me. Fix it and make it right. Bring back the riot shield. Very important because it was awesome, basically. It's important because it was fucking awesome and fun to use. Sniping, very quickly. Don't bring back Modern Warfare 2 sniping. Everybody did it and it just became silly. It was fun, obviously. I loved it. I'd love it to be back, but it's bad for the game. You bring back COD 4 sniping, which is essentially, imagine you're sniping on Modern Warfare 2 without sleight of hand, without sleight of hand pro. Take away the scoping speed, so it was like it was in COD 4, but take away also the sway that you have in Black Ops, and I think sniping is perfect. And make it more powerful, just because I want it to be more powerful. Interestingly, I thought you could have the ability to dodge knife attacks. Not so that it's really easy to do, so it's quite difficult, like quickscoping in Black Ops. But I think to have that ability there, to be able to dodge a knife, would be quite cool. It could make for some cool kill cams. Definitely as well, have something rewarding for getting an assist, other than just getting a quarter amount of the points that you should have got had you got the kill. Because let's be honest, you should always get the kill. But it doesn't happen, so they should do something with that. They should give you something more than just plus 20 points for an assist. Whether or not 3 assists can build up to 1 kill or something, I don't know. Something like that, but they need to give you something better than just points. No heartbeat sensor, obviously. They didn't have that in Black Ops, and I liked that. But it was a bit of a meh. They had heartbeat sensor in Modern Warfare 2, obviously, and the Ninja Pro variant was to be invisible to them, which was fine. I was fine with that. Because they didn't have a heartbeat sensor in Black Ops, it meant that they just didn't know what to do with Ninja Pro, which I didn't really understand. But I mean, what was Ninja in Black Ops? Be quiet, and Ninja Pro was be quieter and hear people slightly better. It was just a load of bullshit, basically. So they need to find a proper use for Ninja Pro. Because everybody uses it. And that takes me on to my next point. Perks that everybody uses, you need to make it more difficult for people. You can't take them out of the game because, like I was saying earlier, they counter something else that's in the game. They took out stopping power, that was fine. That didn't counter anything, apart from painkiller, but they took both of them out, so that was fine. The answer to this problem, you can't take things out like Ghost, Sleight of Hand. What you do, you put them all into the same perk slot, so that you can only choose one of them. And I think that would be good. And then my next point is you bring in a new perk, so that, not a perk, but say you can't have a gun attachment, but instead of that, you can choose 2 perks from the same perk slot. Imagine having stopping power and not stopping power, but what was stopping power with? Stopping power and cold blooded in Modern Warfare 2. That would have been awesome having those 2 together. And finally, am I on my final point? I think I am, about camping. You can't take camping out of the game because it's part of the game. Imagine if everybody was just running around, it wouldn't work, it'd be carnage. But there were lots of things that you can do to limit it. One of which is, you know the mini-map on Black Ops? It's split up into all of these little zones. You know how you have like A1 and B2 and C3, stuff like that. Have that in Modern Warfare 3, but have it so if a player, and this doesn't apply to Freefall because it doesn't work, it applies to any other game mode but Freefall and Search. Freefall and Search are exempt. Everything else, if a player stays within one of those zones for like longer than, for like 20 seconds or something, then you punish him. I'm not saying you punish him by killing him or by taking away a kill or anything like that. You do something like make him appear as a red dot for 10 seconds. You do something so that he's punished for it. He's not like, it doesn't make him not want to camp. They should still have the option to camp. It's just, you get something negative. There's an excuse now not to. And there's something positive for you should you not camp. Because you can't take it out of the game, otherwise the game wouldn't work. Otherwise, this was me playing the new competition playlist, which, yeah, I love. And, yeah. I had fun with it, and I got 5 captures, or 5 defends even, but yeah, so let me know what you think, let me know if you have any ideas, and maybe we can send it into Machinima, and that'd be good.